Hey guys, just a guy here with another episode of Sevtech, and welcome to my little reactor room of sorts for my air compressors. I have three of these little RF things. They're completely surrounded by compressed iron blocks with heat sinks all around them, as you can see. It's way more than I need, really. I originally had some vortex tubes in here, but the vortex tubes took so much pressure, even with only one vortex tube per machine, that it produced nothing in terms of power. It stuck at like 1.5 bar and wouldn't go any higher. I did have to use these advanced tubes because it seems like the pressure isn't the same. It decreases over area. Like it's 5.2 or something up here, but it goes down to the 4.5 my release valve has down here. So they have to be above the 5, or you have to have more release valves. They're not very fast, and for whatever reason, oops. I missed that. There we go. For whatever reason, it just, all the power goes away once in a while. It'll say 0, and then it'll say no power, and then it'll come back. I don't understand it. They're supposed to hold 1,000. It only takes 40 per tick, but I even have a capacitor up here because I thought it was just, you know, irregular power surges, but no, it's just some weird glitch. But yeah, it makes the power. The thing is, that's not very fast. It takes forever for 3 of these to fill it up, because these are less effective than the 3 regular air compressors are. So I have it running all the time, and this little valve here keeps it from blowing up, and it lets my stuff run more or less all the time. Yeah, that's currently running some program. I don't know which one. I think it's the laser one. Yeah, it's making more of these chips. Made a bunch of these valves on accident because I had some blocks in there. Now I'm going to make a bunch of more advanced tubes. I made a bunch of these. I don't know if I ever need more than one, but we'll see. Pick some, I guess. But the goal right now is I'm going to try some of these upgrades. I don't know exactly what they do. I know the volume makes the number of tank of air in there higher. I don't know what that does. Does that just mean the capacity before it blows up goes up, which would be kind of silly considering the tubes connected to it all stay at 20 anyway, and most of the machines are 5. Then there's the speed upgrade, which just makes it go faster, I guess. So we're going to try one of the volume and one of the speed for each machine. So it takes some lapis, an air canister, which we can make a lot of because we got a lot of spare tubes because we took down our old system. There we go. 3, 6, I think is what we're gonna need. Volume. Oops. No, we can't shift click it. Oh, because it's canister, can't be shift click. So we got 1 volume for each, and 1 speed for each. This might make it more dependent on the heat sinks, because currently it can run all the time without it being an issue. But let's see. Oh, I don't have my jury can. Did I leave it over here? Or is it in one of my bags? There it is. Oh, that's gonna be useless. I can't carry more than 1 unless I use the bottling thing. As far as I know, anyway. I need those oil buckets that go through a lot of plated wood. Oh. Oh well. I have starlight bucket, water bucket. It's good enough. Oh, by the way, I learned some cool things when I was messing around with this. I tried using liquids. I really did. But the water turns to stone, the starlight turns to stone. Running water turns to snow. Like if you have a water source block too far away for it to be affected, it'll eventually turn to the water that's flowing will turn to snow. And I don't know if it eventually melts, but it blocks everything off, so it doesn't work anymore. Even the liquid starlight that I had like several blocks away still turned to stone. So I don't know how you're really supposed to use that stuff. It seems like it turned to stone really fast. Like it would turn the block to like -200 and some or whatever, and then turn to stone in like maybe 30 seconds. So I don't understand how you're supposed to possibly use that without it being ridiculous. Okay, so, oh, and the sugar. Did have some advancements in my mob farm. I put a item router on there from Immersive Engineering Tier 3 or whatever, or Age 3. I do have to be careful because sometimes enemies are in here. They get like shoved through the wall or something, but there's been a big ass in here once. But yeah, this item router here, I got all the junk loots in here, and then these are some of the common drops I just don't need anymore. And then all the armor and gold are separated into 2 separate chests. All the iron comes in here, all the gold comes in here, and I just use the carry command, the hold crouch thing, pick up the whole chest, put a new chest in, and then just put this on top of my cauldron thing so it sucks it all out. So it gives me a lot of gold easily, but what I need is the sugar that I get from the witches or something. But yeah, that's why I started filtering these things. I have, you know, obscene amounts of everything. The gas do get stuck quite often, as you could probably see if I go up here. I tried a lot of things to fix it, but they just get shoved into the wall. Eventually they either take some damage by getting pushed into things or whatever. Maybe if I had more drills, but I just don't even need the gas tiers or anything, so I'm not too worried about it. In fact, I really don't need anything from my mob farm except the iron really. I don't even need the gold. Because I just go through so much iron right now, and I have not found a chunk with iron deposits like I have for the Certus quartz. In fact, the only thing I found is lapis once. So, yeah. I could have made sugar from the sugar canes, by the way, but I just didn't. Okay, so speed. Speed 1. Speed 2. Let's see how much this does. Now this might be a bad idea. Given that, I'll leave it. Well, I'll take it. It might overload my system faster than the safety valve can vent it, but I don't know. But yeah, I moved it up here. It was just too much of a hassle, and I could only get like one machine in the other one. It was way too slow. So, upgrades. Adds 5 more liters of air capacity for each upgraded. Adding volume upgrades will increase the air that can be stored, causing a pressurized drop. Removing upgrades will keep the pressure constant, losing air from the machine. Okay. Then there's a volume upgrade again. Oh, you can also increase. I don't know which one I got. You have 10 speed. Okay, whatever. So how do I put these in here? Oh, right there. Okay. So it's now 72 RF instead of 40, and it's about double that input. Okay. We'll look at that. See those I've seen it just completely blanked out there for a second. It's very weird. So all these are up. It seems to have dropped the pressure some because there's more volume, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the capacity is still higher than 20. Pressure, there we go. Yeah, so max production is 28 milliliters a tick instead of like 15 or whatever it used to be. That's for the speed. And it has 15,000 instead of 10,000, so I don't know. I don't know what the volume exactly means. I mean, that's how much air's in there, that's how much pressure it has, I guess. But that makes it go up faster. But it's still more or less vents down to 4.5. The point of the upgrades, though, was, one, I wanted to see if it got hot faster. Because currently my thing is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. I didn't even put on the air blower things that are supposed to help cool down the vents. But yeah, this is keeping up. The point of it, though, is so when I do stuff, let's get these ones. When I put this in here, it fills back up faster. It goes through the process easier without having to wait so long for it to go back. In fact, as you can see, it's at 2.0. Still 2.0. Still pretty slow, to be honest. There we go, much faster. It's like 0.1 per click now instead of 0.1 per like 10 seconds. So that's a good upgrade. Put these in here. Now we got our Inscriber. For some reason I have two of them. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I needed one for every type of Inscriber I was going to do. But we have an Inscriber. We're going to just put it over here for now. Why is it like sideways? We don't know. So we put that in there. Silicon press, silicon, printed silicon. And that's what we got. Let's see what we got here. Chest. Hopper. Or at least the crappy old hoppers. We don't need the large. Which one? This one? Probably will use like the item conduit pipes eventually. I only have one hopper? Ah, I do. Well then. We'll struggle because I don't have my axe out. I think it's far more valuable for me to have an exit than an entrance. Okay, so now we just need some silicon. Which, I think I have a couple pieces on me. The ones I got from surface samples. The rest is in my storage thing of resources. Okay, it needs power. Do I have connectors? Low volts. So I was expanding my little walkway. Looks like I put all my wire things. Oh, there we go. Thought I put it in my boxes. Oh wow, there's one right there. That's nice. Put that there for now. Can that reach? Wow, it can. That way we don't have to have it go across the ceiling as much. And we put one right here, so again the wire doesn't go through us as much. 'Cause for whatever reason, sometimes this thing likes to shock us. Okay, so far so good. I want to rotate that. Okay. What is missing? Raw silicon. Silicon press. Has power. I mean, it should. Oh no, it doesn't. At some point I broke this wire. I think it went to this one, but I don't like it being that close. Creepy sounds. There we go. Now am I gonna get shocked walking by? Yes, yes I am. I really should be working with some other wires. I just don't like to have things not have enough power. So, printed silicon. Okay, so that works. Unfortunately, it looks like you can only have one in at a time. So definitely need a feeder. And the hopper beneath does not take it out. So that's an issue. Do I happen to have extractor items on me? Transport. Not in there. Ah. Item injection. Fluid. Item extraction. There we go. Is it only out of the back? Applied Energistics 2. And what's this? Oh, it's just a cave. Okay, so and where's the transport pipe? Okay, that one worked. So it comes out the back. That is good. Ow. I can't get near anything. So now I just have to figure out how to get it in there. And where's my other box? Get that one in. Yes, yes it works. Some get stuck in here, which I might be worried about despawning, but contains KRF power, whatever that is. So we got printed silicons, quite a bit of them actually. Well, 5. Let's see. Engineering circuits and redstone, processors. Stuff I can't use yet. And logic circuits. Takes a logic press and a gold, which I got a bunch of these, and the funny thing is I don't think I needed more than one. Oh well. Unfortunately, all the other ones take stuff I don't have. Still got 5 of those. But yeah, I made a bunch of these silicon presses. I think I need them, but I guess not. So, what is logic press? I don't get why you can make it if you have the press. I mean, why would you need another one? It's very silly. But I need a pearl block and a purple block to do the other two. So what we're going to just do to end this episode with something other than just upgrades is let's look at pneumatic craft. And see what else I got. I know there's drones that might be kind of cool. Or the aerial relay. I think that takes all advanced items. I can turn air pressure into RF back. It's really inefficient, but it might be a nice little loop to do if you wanted to save your power. Well, I have the dispenser upgrade now. I could possibly finally do that with my hoppers. But let's look at this. Pressure chamber walls, which we got. Advanced tube. By using the advanced technology with the compressed items so much they become as small as atoms, this machine can be used to the player's inventory as its own. Wow, so you basically have expanded inventory. I think I have a wither skull. So I had 3 bones and a skull, I believe. I don't think I've used the skull. Or do I only have skull fragments? Ah, yeah, fragments. And then you need like 9 of them to make a skull. I'm gonna have to go to the nether. I never did find the ice biome nether. Plus, I need to find the 2 new ores, but I also just need like slimes and stuff. So I need 9 of these to make a skull. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. But that's really close, other than the wither skull. Well, guys, I'd hate to end it here, but really don't have anything particularly I can do immediately. I gotta find something in the end to get those. Maybe the ender crab. Oh, I know what I've been wanting to do for a couple episodes now. And I just got near something that shocked the heck out of me. I hate those. But yeah, the ender bucket. It basically has unlimited capacities. It like binds itself to a tank or whatever, and you can pour endlessly from that tank. And it just takes ender alloy basics and a core, which is just more ender alloy and obsidian, really. But I can't be ender alloy enhanced. Did not make very many basics? Or are they not in my thing? Well, it's just the biolite stuff, right? Here we go. Ender biolite, and then ender pearls, or is it ender eyes of ender? No, just ender pearls, which we have quite a bit of. Oh wait, no, these are ender dust. Dang it. I do have ender blocks, which turn into ender pearls really easily. By the way, that's much easier than the pan pulling out one thing at a time, because each pearl makes 9, and you can just do it in the regular crafting menu. Oops. There we go. Don't think I need that many, but we'll do it anyway. I want to complete something. And this will let me get basically entire tanks worth. I don't know if I can connect it to the big silos, or I'd have to connect it to a tank next to the silos, but still. So, just do it all. 63 is a weird combination. And this stuff. There we go. That's pretty fast. Each one of these goes separately. That's the only limiting factor, these 4 slots here. But that's cool. I guess I didn't need those air canisters for the other process. So we got that. We can make our ender bucket. Which might solve some of our issues. Not as much as that aerial relay would, but we'll take what we can get. A bucket. Seriously. Hold it back by a bucket. Unfortunately, still the only way you can make buckets is pouring it out of the smeltery. So shift. Okay. So let's try this out. What do we need the most? Gonna say possibly water? No. Yeah, we'll just do water for now. So, well, let's just try this. We don't have any steam. So that does not seem to work. Let's try this thing. So, where'd my bucket go? Oh. So it's in normal mode. Shift click it and put it in there, huh? Oops, not the right thing. Nice to now have a regular hopper though. Can't get rid of it. There we go. I ruined my torches. Well, we got a bucket. It can hold more than that. I can't quite figure out how to tie it to tanks and stuff just yet. Doesn't seem like I can interact with the silos with this bucket though. It doesn't tell me how much is in them either. It's unfortunate. But yeah, guys, call this an episode, I guess. It's sort of a failure, but what can you do? But Pneumaticraft is almost behind us. Now we just have to explore the Nether, the End, and all these other places. Try to get resources. Hopefully it won't be as bad as the Betweenlands or Twilight Forest. But it's going to be a bit. But catch you guys later. Bye.